Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. This will not resonate with all Gemini, so keep that in mind. But this is for Gemini. Gemini, October 2018. Full Celtic Cross, Gemini. I do shuffle these prior. And I do concentrate on each and every sign when I am reading for them. But I want to see what the incoming energies are. The beginning energy. Princess of Disc in reverse. You may be dealing with somebody who's not very financially stable right now, established, or they're just going through a difficult time. You may know this person. I'm pretty sure you do. A lot of you will know this person. Some of you won't. They can be an earth element or someone taking on an earth energy. It could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There again, the Knight of Discs, almost same type of energy, just the opposite sex. But we don't do the sexes here. We do basically male or female because we're reading for the masses. But the Knight of Discs is in reverse, starting out. It's crossing it. Too many options that aren't very good. I do not know what it is yet. I will be clarifying these. The Gold, the Prince of Discs, trying to turn that around. Foundation, the Two of Swords. Some of you could be blocking totally because you're not seeing things as they are, or you can be offering a peace offering, which is a possibility. In the past, as a stalker card for a few of the signs, it's the Five of Cups, crying over spilt milk in the past. I'm not saying that as to be rude, but that is one of the interpretations for this, crying over spilt milk, but it's more or less disappointment. You're disappointed in the past over something, and I'll figure out more what it is. In the near future, you may feel a little off balance about the situation. Your temperament may be off. And this is going to be the possible future outcome or the advice and the further outcome, distant outcome. But I want to do what is at hand first and clarify them. Knight of Disc in reverse with the Seven of Cups. And this, in this deck, it's called a debauchery card because sometimes it has a lot to do with too many options that are of the sexual nature that aren't good for you. In some cases, not all of them. And some other decks, it just says the options are negative. They pick the wrong things in life. Decisions they make are not very good. But let me get to it. Knight of Disc with the Seven of Cups. Crossing it. Why are you there? I got more than one person here, whether it's your energy or somebody else's. You may be doing them with more than one person because, like we said, we have a lot of different options and they're not very good. It could be that you're not choosing very good options lately. And if it's someone around you and maybe they're not, choosing very many good options lately or choices. But the Queen of Wands can be a fire sign. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone taking on that energy. It does not have to be that sign. But let me go on. Let me get another card for this. The Knight of Discs, the Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Why are you there? For Gemini. Betrayal, another one. I shuffle and I shuffle and I shuffle. But 10 of Swords, excuse me. They call it the Ruin card. Betrayal card. Someone's feeling betrayed. Feeling like they were stabbed in the back. Basically, that's the why. Someone's not making good choices, so they got stabbed. They felt stabbed in the back. Maybe that's why they're going for other options that aren't good. They're just feeling angry. That is a stalker card. What I call a stalker card. It's a card that keeps on coming up throughout the readings I'm doing. And it doesn't matter if I change decks or reshuffle. It doesn't matter. It'll still come out. Okay, the goal is the Prince of Disc. It's in the upright. Your goal may be to turn this situation around with the Prince of Disc. This is someone you're trying to realize or make an establishment or a situation, a contract with. Establishments, make them look more, responsible. The community will admire them more. I'm trying to think of it because they're younger a lot of times, but they're a slow energy too, so it's going to take time. I'm trying to read into this, but the Prince of Disc, I need another card. That's all there is to it. Prince of Disc, why are you there as the goal? You're trying to relieve some kind of burden upon them. Or upon yourself. Maybe you're taking on the Prince of Disc energy and you yourself are trying to unload a burden. And even though you know it may take some time to do. Let me get another card. Prince of Disc with the Ten of Wands in reverse while you're there. For Gemini. Trying to unload a burden and regain regain beauty in your life, fertility, fruition, just trying to grow again in a positive way. Nothing wrong with that. Now, as a foundation, we got the Two of Swords. Like I said, there are so many different meanings to the Two of Swords. I love clarifying the Two of Swords of all the cards. That's one you got to clarify a lot of times. But the Two of Swords in the upright while you're there. Oops. Again. Over the Five of Cups, trying to pop out. Remember I said that was a stalker card too? That one line. Five of Cups, putting up your swords, not seeing things, not wanting to see things that are negative. You're putting the blinders up because you had a disappointment. A big disappointment. Let me get another card. Two of Swords with the Five of Cups. Why are you there? Making a final decision, too. What are you making a final decision on, Gemini? In the past, I'm going to address that disappointment card, that Five of Cups. Five of Cups, why are you there for Gemini? What disappointed Gemini? Five of Cups. Give me some more information. Trying to keep balance. The Art card, got that twice. Trying to keep things going, even though you're disappointed. Big disappointment, but you're still trying to keep it going, whatever you're doing. Have to do with the Knight of Cups in reverse. No, because something wasn't offered to you. A possibility. Some of that times the Knight of Cups is that. It's in reverse. Or it could be an actual water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in reverse. But you're disappointed in somebody because they didn't come through with something, even though you were trying to keep it going. In the near future, you could still feel a little elf kilt. Remember, we still got the future outcome to find out more. But this is just what's going to occur in the next couple weeks. You're just feeling a little unbalanced. Your temperament is off. Your temper's off. And it has to do, again, with the Prince of Cups. I do believe these two are hand in hand, possibly the same person. Things are just backwards with them. Prince of Cups, like I told you, it could be a water sign or someone taking on that energy. They are reverse, so there's going to be some imbalance with this person and even yourself, okay? But I need another card. The Temperance card, the Art card, the Temperance card with the Prince of Cups, both in reverse. Why are you there for Gemini? The Devil, trying to feel unchained. You feel obligated. And you're trying to come out of the obligation. Because the Devil card in reverse, oftentimes it'll mean coming out of feeling chained. Or it could be that you're stuck being chained to a certain situation. And all these three are in reverse. So I see you trying to get out of a very stuck situation in the very near future. You're going to try to get out of it. Now, the possible future outcome, or the advice card, is the Star card. Maybe it's the universe saying, don't believe in such false hopes. Don't believe in everything everybody tells you. The Star card in reverse while you're there. Yeah, don't fight with people. Especially with the Princess of Swords. Your energy. I'm thinking that's your energy. It's telling you not to fight. And don't believe in false hopes. Don't believe in false promises. and turn yourself in the upright. Keep yourself in the upright while this is all occurring. So the Swords energy is an air energy. It could be another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I'm thinking it's the universe giving you some advice to stop, believing in just anything that comes up, which I fail to believe Gemini just takes anything into account. But it's saying don't fight. It's hopeless. Don't fight with them. It's hopeless. And keep your own energy upright. There, I got it out. The energy that's coming towards you is the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is someone who's very dramatic sometimes. I hate to say that, but sometimes it is with the Queen of Cups. They're known for that. But they could be also very emotional, despondent, heartbroken. All those things apply with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. Why are you there, and why are you coming towards Gemini? This person's trying to regain strength by coming towards you. They may need your help. As often they do. They want to come out of feeling trapped. That's why they're despondent. They're feeling trapped. They want to come out of feeling trapped, and they're trying to gain strength. So expect this person, this type of watery type person, doesn't have to be actual water sign, just someone taking on that energy as someone who's being very emotional at this time. And they want to come out of this, and they're coming towards you. You may have to help them, or they may ask for your help. It's up to you whether you do or not. I am really starting to lose my voice. I'm coming down with something. Your fears are, your hopes and fears are the universe, that things will not, negative things won't go away and new things won't begin. That's what you're fearing. You're thinking it's stagnant. I don't think you're hoping for it. I got to turn this around. The universe in reverse. Why are you there? I think I'm going to end up losing my voice before I finish my readings. Yeah, you're not wanting this nightmare situation. You're afraid it won't go away, whatever it is. Whatever is bothering you, you're afraid it won't go away. And you're wanting positive things to come in your life. You don't want the negatives. You want a new beginning, but you're afraid you won't get it. You're afraid the ugliness won't go away, and you're wanting the new things, the positive things, the loving things, the beautiful things to come into your life, and nothing wrong with that. The outcome for Gemini, happily ever after. Congratulations, Gemini. Those energies do shift for you. They shift out of the way. These negative energies. There's all this crying over spilt milk, and I'm really tired of seeing that card and all the spreads. And that Ten of Swords, but you got a Ten of Cups situation coming. They call it the happily ever after card. I myself do not believe in happily ever afters. I think that we will always be having these energies that we're fighting back and forth, but you're going for a positive things. You're coming for satisfaction that you want. You're going to get satisfaction. Let me put it that way. Ten of Cups as the outcome. Why are you there? Ten of Cups. Why are you there as the outcome? Because you didn't have happiness in the past and you're aiming for it. You're saying, chuck this. I'm going for what I want and what satisfies me. And I'm going for new beginnings and new offers. Wow. Good card, and you get a victory. That's another stalker card, but only one or two of the other signs got that. It's a victory card. You get what you want. You get the stability and happiness you want, because in the past you weren't happy and you're looking for new offers or new starts in your life. Whether with people from the past or a new person, I don't know. You can leave it in the comments. But just wipe all this away. It's going to go away. And I'll be reading again if I have a voice. I've been telling everybody I was supposed to have surgery, and it has been rescheduled. My primary had quit her position and didn't tell anybody, the hospital, and she was the one okay in the surgeries. Doesn't matter, I'm catching a cold. They probably wouldn't do it anyway. But this is why I am still around giving these readings at this time. And you are going to have your happily ever after, as they say. And something is coming to you as an offer, new offers, looking for new offers. And I'll talk to you later. And congratulations on your victory. Bye, Gemini.